Assalamu alaikum, how are you all? So today I want to talk about a couple of things regarding the IELTS exam. I don't know about the rates of the price of the IELTS exam in other countries, but I do know it's a lot more expensive than it is in Pakistan. But recently the rates have been revised in Pakistan as well, and they have become quite high. So now, obviously, when people are booking themselves for an IELTS exam, they are thinking of, the payment to the British Council or to ITP, and also thinking of the preparation that they have to put in for IELTS. Now, are they ready to pay a teacher? Are they ready to pay some coaching center along with the fee that they have to pay to the British Council? So these are considerations that people are making, because obviously inflation is high, and the cost of living has increased a great deal, and utilities have become very, very expensive. So one has to calculate all of this, and yet one has to prepare for their IELTS. So my recommendation to you as a teacher, as a facilitator of the IELTS exam, and I've been teaching for over 12 years, is that do not compromise on your preparation. Because if you do not get your required ban in your first attempt, then you'll have to give it again, which means that you'll have to pay that amount again, right? So wouldn't it be better to get the score in the first attempt and maybe invest a little bit more, pay a teacher that certain amount, and be sure that you'll get your required score? So don't compromise on that. But what you can do is, listening and reading is basically practice, and there's some areas of troubleshooting that you'll come across, but there's a lot of resource available on the internet. Liz is a very good facilitator. I'm not very happy with Jay. A lot of people go to Jay. He's also a teacher. I don't really think that he gives the right tips and tricks, but Liz is very reliable. So even if you're finding the true and false troublesome, go to Liz, and she's got a whole practice session on true and false. Then she's got a whole practice session on matching the headings. So she's got it covered. So wherever you are failing in terms of listening and reading, you can find some sort of solution from the internet. Now let's come to speaking and writing. For speaking and writing, I would advise find a facilitator. Find someone who can, with a small economical price, they can check your work, they can assess your work, they can help you with one-to-one speaking, they can assess your performance, and then they can give you the tips to improve on it. Currently, I'm doing 2 packages for IELTS. I teach a monthly package, which is a lump sum payment that I take in the beginning of the month, and I teach for the entire month, 1 hour each day, online, except for the weekends. And also I give homework, obviously, because you can't just prepare in that 1 hour. You have to do a lot of work on your own. And then I also have a daily package. So you can contact me for the daily package. I have a daily charge. You'll pay that amount, you'll take that hour-long class, and you're good to go for the next 2 or 3 days. Say, I'll give you homework, I'll give you, my assessment, and then you can work on it and come back to me after 2 or 3 days. Pay that daily amount, and then take an hour-long class. I'll check your work, I'll do one-to-one speaking. But somebody skilled has to assess your work. You can't just sit at home and look at some sample essays and practice some essays on your own and compare it with a sample essay online and say, oh, I'm writing about the same. I mean, my writing is exactly the same. I'm doing just as well. You can't do that. You cannot risk giving IELTS again and again. It's just adding more to your pocket. So good luck with your IELTS. Good luck with your preparation. Good luck in these very expensive times where we're all struggling. So if you need to approach me, if you want to hire my services, you can approach me through this YouTube channel. I have managed to get very good scores from people who have struggled, who've given it before, were unable to get the score, but then they came to me and they got the score in their first attempt. So do reach out, either to me or to another teacher that you think is reliable. But don't compromise on your prep. Do not compromise on your prep. It's going to cost you. Okay? Take care. Good luck with everything. Allah Hafiz.